Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, if you're new to the channel, I am Hollywood Sports. I want to say thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you, man. We get ready to start our second preseason game. This is the Washington Redskins franchise. If you're new to this channel, if you don't want to miss it, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to preseason game 2. And hopefully we can get a better result. You saw it. If you didn't see the first game, I'll put it down in the description. You guys can see game 1. We got blown out. We didn't really get blown out, but we got beat by the New England Patriots, guys. We got beat by the New England Patriots in game 1. The Patriots are pretty good. I think they are overall 96 team. But now it's time to play the Jets. Boom, boom. Here, let's get into it. Once again, thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see, the New York Jets are overall 74. We are overall 72. Hopefully we'll do a lot better in this game. Let's go and change our uniforms for once. You know, I think they should change our uniforms a lot more, but it doesn't in the game. But I guess they do that because they want you to choose your own uniforms. You know what? Let's go with this color right here. We're going to go with this color. And we're going to see what we can do. Let's make sure our playbook is ready to go. There we go. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this franchise mode, man. I'm trying to get it going for you guys. Drop my top to my water. Jamal Adams, overall 85 versus DJ Swearinger. Robbie Anderson versus Jamison Crowder. You got your wide receiver comparisons right there. You got a defensive end comparison. Leonard Williams and Jonathan Hankins. We just picked him up, man. Woo! He was a good get, young guy too. Jermaine Kearse versus Paul Richardson. You know, both of those guys played for the Seahawks.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football.
I want to see who they have starting at quarterback.
Coming up, we'll see the New York Jets.
See if they got the rookie starting.
39-year-old quarterback Josh McCown take on Alex Smith and the Washington Redskins. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday.
And also, guys, in preseason mode, we don't get a full halftime report until we get to the regular season games.
It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Just a few moments ago, it was the Redskin defense being introduced, and the largest cheers went for their Pro Bowl quarterback, Josh Norman, as he and his guys get set to do battle with the New York Jets. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. So you've got 1 week of preseason games
Thomas
in the books.
Rawls. You know, Thomas Rawls also played for the Seattle Seahawks. He's a good back, but he couldn't stay healthy,
right,
man.
Because now there's a week's worth of film out there for everyone to watch. And for guys who may or may not make these particular teams, that film will be out there around the league, so maybe they can catch on somewhere else.
All right, guys, I hope we play a good game right here. I really hope we play a good game. Again, we're going to be on defense first. Let's see if we can get it going.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital.
Hopkins just killed that ball.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, amazingly in his 17th year now, Josh McCown.
And Josh McCown knows how to prepare, knows the ins and outs of playing the position. They're actually hoping they can squeeze another year of production out of him.
Here we go.
But really where he'll be worth his weight in gold, mentoring Sam Darnold, the #3 pick out of USC. They can get him on the field early with some tutoring from McCown. That's where McCown will earn his keep for the New York Jets.
To throw.
Lock up. Where's the pressure?
Hey, it's Jermaine Kearse.
Come on, D. Come on, D.
We're going
to start out with Jermaine Kearse.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Come on, defense. Let's lock up, baby. Dallas go up against Cincinnati later. San Francisco versus Houston.
McCown now on first down, and he'll be taken down.
Come on, baby. Moving a little slow, baby. Moving a little slow. Come on, Foster.
8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends,
baby.
especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a
Get
nice
it.
second down for them.
Get it!
Here's
Oh, what?
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Come on, defense.
The Jet passing
Y'all
game
had
in
it.
rhythm. They've got another first.
I do believe
Man, they
we'll
coming
see a
out
little
throwing
bit
this
more of
ball.
as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a
Come
game
on, guys,
in the
catch
middle
the
of
ball.
the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end,
Watch
is
the
so
run, watch
good.
the
That
run.
middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle.
Ooh, good hit, good hit,
But
guys.
he's got it.
Yeah, McCown's throw there, incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because
Look how
this is a
fluid
group
those
that's
moves
so
are. Those are
cohesive.
mocap
They
when
know
you
what
guys
the
do
man
that.
next to them is going to do at all times.
gotta mocap this
and
whole game,
they operate
guys.
as a terrific unit.
McCown incomplete on first down. Here's second
You
and
know
10.
they're adding a little bit at a time.
McCown will try again on second
Get it,
down.
get it, get it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Come on, that
And
look
he'll
like
go
holding
down
to
here
me.
at the 35-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now
Come
it's
on, guys,
third
third and
down.
4. We got to get off
For
the
a
field.
second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They face a 3rd and 4
Come on,
after
defense,
that last
tighten it up.
completion gets them 6. McCown looks to
Get him.
throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him
Come on,
specifically,
guys, let's get a
but they
turnover
got through
here.
the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game.
Killing us with these short passes, man.
Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At least Ryan Anderson made that
this first
tackle right
drive?
there.
They're being
Preston
aggressive,
Smith.
slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
You know, also, if you didn't notice, guys, I put Kerrigan back on the left side. Look at this hole.
This is Bilal Powell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
McCown now on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Killing us with these short passes, man.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I'm going to have to put us foul McCowan, man.
It's second
He's running
down.
out of that pocket.
And
He's
the
going
big
to take
meat
off here in a
on the
minute.
D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
The Redskins got rid of Orlando Scandrich today,
so
by the way.
Sets up 2nd and 6.
They say they got a lot of young corners that was out playing him. Good D, Ryan Kerrigan.
Take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on
Come
second
on, guys, let's
doesn't
get a
whole
stop.
lot either.
Better yet, let's get a turnover.
You've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. We'll head back to FedEx Field after this timeout.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Sports fuel company.
With Charles Davis,
That's
Brandon
why
Gordon with you.
preseason
It's
games
the
are so
Jets in
important,
possession
guys.
as
It's
we
so
begin quarter
important right
number
now,
2
man.
here. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Shotgun here.
Got him.
Probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it
oh
away.
man, they throw the ball
And
away,
that keeps
bro.
the field goal
You
on
ain't
the
sacking
table as
him.
It's fourth down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your
I
starting
don't even want to play against Sam Darnold when he comes in. That boy's pro ready.
Able to put this one up and through. It's good.
I thought Sam Darnold was the best quarterback coming out of the draft, man.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Coming out of USC.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. It'll be the 14-year veteran leading him onto the field, Alex Smith, making his first start here as a Washington Redskin.
And despite another terrific season from Alex Smith in Kansas City, Kansas City knew from the moment Patrick Mahomes was drafted, this day was going to come sooner rather than later. And now he goes to Washington and replaces Kirk Cousins. Two different quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins a little more of the freewheeling sort. Alex Smith more deliberate, more control.
They know people go check it down.
But still throw that dagger pass downfield.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops
of course he
free.
drops.
The
Of course.
there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways.
Come on, baby.
Get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
get them on the ball, though.
Teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd and 10, Smith.
Man, they can't hold on to that ball. They're getting popped right now.
Ball free and brings up third down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Throwing on third down, Smith. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Holding offense.
Morgan Moses, come on, man.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
Look at this. Look at this.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3
But in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, You got to have your guys up front.
Down line, we got to stop the run,
the guy
guys.
playing over the center of the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. McCown now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, man. Cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
At least we stopping the run.
That one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a
take him
move.
down.
There was none there for him.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4.
Powell's running hard right now, boy.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Come on, guys. I smell a pick 6, baby. I smell a pick 6 back to the house. Talk to him, Brown. Come on, Zach. Talk to the coach, baby.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCown now on 3rd and goal.
Yes.
Under pressure,
there we go. Nobody was open, baby. Nobody was open. If it was, he would have threw it.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Now to try the Jets field goal, Cairo Santos from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
I made this all Madden tough, guys. I made it tough, baby.
On their first 2 possessions, but
tough
6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like
it's even tougher for me because I don't use it, everybody.
In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady.
I want my guys to play, man. I want them to get better, baby.
Points up on the board.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Smith. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. Guys, man, complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. On first down, Smith dumps it off for Geis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Well, these Jets are playing tight right now.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
See the blitz coming. I see it coming. That's when we're gonna lead the back in the block.
Third and long, it's Smith. And almost picked off.
Oh, man, they playing
I guess
defense
the good
right
news
now.
for them now, it's fourth down. This, of course, week 2 of the preseason, but we did have a couple of teams that got the extra game. The Hall of Fame game was played on a Thursday this year between Arizona and Dallas.
Yeah, and they welcomed in this year's Hall of Fame class of 2017. And what a class.
For somebody with my skill level,
Anderson,
guys,
the kicker,
playing at
Terrell
8 CPU,
Davis, Kenny Easley, Jerry Jones,
at least I know the
Jason
game's not
Taylor,
going to get boring,
Damian
guys.
Tomlinson,
You know, while
and
whipping
Kurt Warner.
CPU all the
New
time. I
York
got a
set
lot
to take the
of growth to
field.
do, man. I got a lot of
Ball
growth to
backed
do.
way up,
My
so
team's
thinking
got a
with
lot
this
of
amount
growth to
time
do.
on the clock, probably
We got a
just sit
long
on it,
season, baby. It's
and
going to
we'll
be
see
fun.
these two
It's going to
teams
be
go to the
fun.
lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They start this with a run for Powell. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And we got a young D-line, too, man. That's the thing.
So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our
We got to move the
Sports
football, guys.
Halftime
We have to
Report.
move the
Coach.
football.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
We
We'll
need to
get
try to
back
run
the
the football,
guys
I
in just
guess.
a bit. This, one of 3 games to kick off the second week of preseason action. We'll have 5 more tomorrow night, 7 on Saturday, and then our first Monday nighter of the year, Baltimore at Indianapolis. In our game, well, no touchdowns in that first half, but that just gives us something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Returnable here for Davis.
Yeah.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Right.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. The Patriots, they're out to an early lead. Tom Brady with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath,
Come on.
try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Lorenzo Malden in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Okay, that safety came up. Hold on a sec.
Blue 90. Detroit.
Can we get deep to it quick?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's going to go down again. Brandon And Copeland in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Yeah, stop.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Great punt by Trustway, babe. Beautiful punt.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start.
All right, D, you got to save us, D.
Come on, defense. Get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back.
You got the backups in, guys, but that don't mean nothing. You can stop these guys. Let's go.
And some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They begin with a run by Corral. Gets out of a little bit of trouble there with a shifty move. He'll take it up past the 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense?
Good D.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Tackle made there by Mason Foster.
Let's play some man. Let's man him up. Here we go.
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try to run for it with Corral. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides. Where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Guys, we just need a turnover. Come on.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
And he threading us up. What is going on here?
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A first down carry now for Corral. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
What is going on here?
It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
Wow.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
We can't get no stops.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Bridgewater now on 2nd down.
Oh, there we go.
Bridgewater loses the football.
Oh, man. Come on. We need those.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They're spreading us out a lot, though.
On 3rd down.
There we go. Yes.
And look at this.
Yes.
They get the turnover they needed. It's
That's what we needed right there. Good job, Bidget. Good job, baby.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard
That's what I'm talking about.
line.
That's what I'm talking about.
A critical error there in a
Let's go to work.
game in the fourth.
Let's go to work.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful.
All right, guys, I'm
and
going to be looking for
you can be so careful
Harris
that you end up
on
running
the
yourself
right
into an
side.
error.
And now a first chance for the backup.
They're all over Harris.
And it's complete to the right side, and it's Marshall. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw on second down. Hogan, pass incomplete. Again, they were targeting Marshall there, and it's third and short.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
All right, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Hogan. Open man. Able to connect. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You gotta be kidding me,
We've
man.
seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Good catch.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards.
Somebody catching the football. Good job.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Gun.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now that's complete to Brian Quick. And he'll be taken down at the 44.
Somebody catching the football.
A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. The Redskins on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Redskin football.
Guys, drink
here
your
as we
liquids, man.
welcome
Drink
you
your
back.
water, man. Seriously.
They face a critical
Drink your
3rd
water,
down
man.
now, needing a score here in the late going.
They're manning us up, looks like.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He's back to throw. And it's a short one.
He didn't
here,
make it.
complete
He
to
didn't
the
make it.
tight end. And he'll go
He didn't
down
make it.
shy of the 40 at the 41. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I knew they were manning us up. I knew it.
Crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly.
Good catch, good
That's
catch.
complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that
All
doesn't
right,
allow
quick.
them to relax.
I hope
They
that
still
safety
have
plays
plenty
down
of
low.
work
I
to
hope
do.
that safety plays down low. How much?
Back to throw. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
We got to take a shot to the end zone, guys.
Only
We have
netted him
to.
3. Second and 7. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Quinn. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
They keep manning us up, bro. They keep manning us up.
The Redskins on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw.
What?
And he fires one, but incomplete.
What? Right now.
He's unable to complete it.
We need a bad throw right now.
The game that you would expect from
Wide
him. He's been
open.
off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Set. Green 39.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man. It's
Let me get out of bounds.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
There ain't no easy games, man. There ain't no easy games. All right, guys, we're taking a shot to the end zone right here.
Opportunity for these guys.
Taking a shot.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
See that safety on the inside right there.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
We got no separation whatsoever.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
We got to go to the end zone, guys. We got to go to the end zone. I can't do a play action because that'll be a definite sack.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
I can get sprinkled up the middle, occupy that safety.
Detroit.
Harris can't do anything, but we're going to chuck it up.
To throw on 2nd down, Hogan. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's
Thought I needed to lob it, but it was too far over his head.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
All right, guys, we lose another one.
doing?
Okay, guys, we got a long way to go, man. We're going to have a tough season, guys. We can't go through the season playing like this.
Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do.
I mean, Macau just ripped us up on defense, man. He ripped our defense up in his passing game.
But as a full team, there's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent.
Woo! Hey, man, what it is what it is. I appreciate you guys watching. That's what really counts, man. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. I want to say thank you. If you enjoyed the gameplay, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the team of Hollywood Sports, man, and we can do it, guys. We can do it, man. We can do it. And as always, hopefully, I will see all you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Can I count it off?